Well, that went by fast. Hi guys, my name is Zenobia and welcome to my channel. It is time for our monthly mix it up. This is going to be for the month of April. March went by really fast. I feel like I didn't go through as much as I wanted, as I planned to, so it's actually been kind of a short one. I've really just changed up my palettes that I have in here, my eyeshadow palettes. March was my birthday month, so I kind of went a little nuts with shopping, and I got a lot of really good deals. Like I had all these like gift cards and stuff, so like from the stores and things. So what are you gonna do? Okay, so previously for the last month I had this LA Colors eyeshadow palette from the dollar store, and I do have a video coming up with that, me using it, and going to let it go back into storage. And then we have the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. I should use this to film some Throwback Thursdays, and I was like kind of shocked how much I would just like didn't want to pick up this palette, and I did not want to use it. So yeah, I don't know, I guess it's just my tastes have changed, or I don't know if I was just so excited about like how cute this palette was. It was like the packaging got me with the little hearts and everything, and then there was that one bright pink color in there, this totally fetch color, and I'm like, that's like, I'm just not about that anymore. Like all these neutrals, I just don't use those kind of eyeshadows really, so to make it a goal to use them more. Then we have the Bad Habit Aura palette, and so I used this a couple times. This is the dupe for the Prism palette, ABH Prism palette. So I do like this. I do like the Bad Habit palettes. I feel, yes, you have to be very careful going in with them. Like you can't like dig your brush in or anything. You have to just and so along with the Bad Habit, we have the Athena palette, dupe for the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. So there's what that looks like. I do love this one. I don't think I'll ever use this color Daring. It's the pressed glitter, just because it's just glitter, and it was like, I don't know. I just don't think I'm going to go for that. I also have the Coastal Scents 88 color palette. I didn't even touch it, haven't used it yet. So I'm going to keep this one in here, just because I haven't used it yet. And what's going to happen, I think, screaming. It's Saturday and my kids are just like want to be out of the house, but it's also snowed last night, so I really don't want to go out of the house. Okay, so this month I'm gonna I have a lot of palettes I have not touched. They have been either sitting in my collection for months and months, and I've never been touched because I've gotten into this whole mood of like using what I had and using what I had already open. But with eyeshadow palettes, I feel like it's a little bit different. So for the next few months, I think it's just going to be, I'm going to put all these palettes in, and I'm just going to be moving the ones out that I've gotten to use, if that makes sense. So I won't be, I'm bringing in a lot of palettes, but my goal is not to use them all this month, clearly. Maybe if I used like a new palette every day. Oh, should I do that? Use a different palette every day? I don't know. I'll just think about that. So this was the Coastal Scents 88 color eyeshadow palette, and I was not on YouTube during the praise of when these went wild everywhere. I just have heard about it, but I mean, hello, it's got every color you had ever made in there. They are all mattes, so it seems like, I don't even know, I haven't swatched it or anything. So I'm going to keep that one in here. Also going to keep the Color Bible palette, of course, because I have two eyeshadows I'm trying to hit pan, well, not hit pan, but pan, like completely get used up. Okay, so I also have the BoxyCharm and Pure palette already in there because I got it earlier than March because of an order I did on Pure from the website and blah blah blah. So that's that, and I will keep it in just so because I want to use it for when I film my April BoxyCharm video, because I need to do an update on the March and February one because I lost a finish for the March one and did not feel like refilming it. So those three are going to stay in there for now, not moving those out. Somewhere. Now I did get the Pure Minerals, whoa, where'd it go? the Pure Metals Trolls palette. I really want, now that's how I ended up with the BoxyCharm one early, was because I had ordered this one and they were like, oh, we're out, so you can either have this one or the My Little Pony one, or the BoxyCharm one or the My Little Pony one. I did the My Little Pony one. I was like, I'll just get the BoxyCharm one. And of course, like the next day, the BoxyCharm announced that everybody would be getting that Pure palette, and because I was like, well, I'll just cross my fingers that I don't get it. But anywho, I did buy this used. However, like as I looked when I got it, I could tell she only had like swatched a couple of shadows, and some of these have never been touched. And I sanitized it. She said she sanitized it. Of course, I sanitized it anyway. I know some people might think it's gross. I'm kind of nervous about using it just for diseases and stuff, but I really wanted this palette, and it was the only way for me to get it. So I got it. Just what it is. If my eyeballs fall out, then, you know, whatever. No, I'm just kidding. Not whatever. That would be terrible. But hopefully my eyeballs won't fall out. Okay, so I'll have, let me see. Not that, I have a lot of stuff I need to bring in. Let me get this Ulta bag. The huge basket of stuff that has come into my life this month that I need to get put in. And let's just decide whether I'm going to go through this stuff or not. This is stuff that just is new and has not been used. Oh, okay, so I have this Wet n Wild palette, and there's another one. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I have these two Wet n Wild palettes. I have the Rose and Air. So I was not into all the berry stuff, but I figured I might as well, and I got this one. This is the Not a Basic Peach one, because the blue and peach shimmery colored this one, and this one really looked attractive to me, and you can hardly see them. And I had points to use at Walgreens, and so they ended up costing me 50 cents for both palettes, like 25 cents a piece. So I figured it might as well, and sorry about the noise. I wasn't about like crazy about getting the modern Renaissance. It didn't interest me at all, but I figured, you know, I could have that, and I try out the berry trend, see how I feel about it, because it just isn't something that's really appealing to me. So we'll have those, and I'm putting all of these in here for this month, and we're just going to take the ones out that I use at the end of the month, etc. I did decide to pick up a couple of Flower Beauty palettes, and so I got the this is the Hollywood Hills, oh no, LA Hollywood Hills, and this is the Austin Downtown Dusk. So there are those two. The one with the green is the Austin Downtown Dusk, or this one. No, this one is the LA Hollywood Hills. And then, wait, I'm getting myself confused. This one is Austin Downtown Dusk. This one is LA Hollywood Hills. And I'm gonna do like some looks on these and film a video with these, so I'm gonna put those in there. I've only tried out the blush from Flower Beauty, and so I got a few products to try out that were in clearance at Walmart. I got their eye primer. I've just opened a new eye primer, so I don't know when I'll get to that. I also got, let's see, what else do we do? Oh, okay, so my concealer is almost done, and I have another concealer that I want to pan, but it's really too dark for me right now. So I did pick up the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define that everybody says is like a dupe for the Shape Tape, my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to use that as my good color right now. I'm also going to go ahead and bring it back in my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation, because I have this much left of the Mary Kay one, and so then I'll move on to that one. Hopefully my skin will be dark enough at that point. I have this double decker mascara I got in my BoxyCharm from Butter London, so I need to bring that in so I can use that for reviewing purposes. Oh, I forgot to bring, I also have a little sample thing that I forgot to bring up of the Allure HD foundation, not Allure, Makeup Forever HD foundation that I got in my Allure box that I'll be trying out too, and I have like a lipstick and stuff. I have this mint chocolate palette by Makeup Revolution that I used I think once, and then I haven't used again, and so I am going to be bringing that in so I can get another use out of it. Or I don't think I actually used it. I only swatched it, I think. This one I do know I did use once. This is the Makeup Revolution Soph X. I don't watch her channel or anything, but I need to check it out. But I got that palette. And I got these Makeup Revolution palettes because it was buy two, get one free. So, plus I had my $10 birthday coupon, so I got these. And then also I got the Makeup Revolution Vice palette. And then I opened it and I was like, why did I get this one? I swatched it in the store and like really wanted it. And then look at it. It's like all neutrals, which I just have been talking about a lot lately about how that is not my thing. I don't know why I got this one. I'm like confused. But I don't know, we're gonna use it. I might love it. I also got the NYX Love You So Mochi palette. This is the Electric Pastels because these colors are just beautiful and I love the formula. And I don't know how I missed this one coming out because I would have grabbed that up originally. Also with Hot Topic, I had a couple of birthday and / anniversary gifts. So I picked up the Milana palette that I got for like $4, I think. And I'm excited to, I've been getting ready to do like a review of all their makeup products. So I wanted one more palette to try to review, and so that's what this one looks like. I haven't opened it yet. You can see the plastic still on it. It has this huge green eyeshadow in the middle. I was like, is that supposed to be a highlighter? What? And then I looked and I was like, no, it says eyeshadow palette. So that is a huge, huge green. And it's like a pale pastel-y green, like weird kind of green too. So okay, so I got the Makeup Revolution Iconic Division palette reloaded thing, and I got it home and I was like, why did I get this? It's just like my subculture. Guys, I'm going crazy. I need to stop. My birthday month is over, and thank God, because that's why I like justified all my crazy shopping. Thank God 21 Days of Beauty did not have anything that I wanted in it. Well, it had a couple things I was kind of interested in and I ended up talking myself out of, so whatever. Okay, then I have the LA Colors. They just came out with these new little 6 eyeshadow palettes that are really cute. They're all pretty neutral, and I wanted to get another LA Color palette from the dollar store to try out because I ended up really enjoying that LA Color one. The other one, this is in the shades Playful, so another like rosy. It's got this interesting like pinky purpley color that I'm really excited to play with. I have a blush from Clinique that matches it. But anyway, the other like bigger palettes, like the one that I had before, the pastel one, the only one they had was like a smoky eye one, and it was like all blues and grays and blacks, and I was like, nah, I'm probably not gonna use that. And then there was one that was like all neutral colors, and it was like probably not gonna, like browns and browns. And so I was like, I'm not gonna use that. And that one was the one that appealed to me the most. They don't really have any other colorful ones right now, so we'll see. Okay, so last few things. Oh, there's the foundation. This is my little sample of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I did get this hydrating gel cream from Allure, and this from Simple, and so I'm going to be using this as a lotion, trying that out. I got the another one of the Ico little mini liners. This was on sale for the 21 Days of Beauty, and I really thought about getting it, and then I was like, wait, and I looked at my thing and I'm like, I have 3 that I just recently got from subscription boxes. No way am I getting that. I also have this La Roche-Posay little sunscreen that I got in my Allure, and then I also got the Laneige water sleeping mask, so I'm going to be using that this month. I did get a couple of setting sprays. Well, this is a makeup fixing spray. I've never tried Fix Plus, but I am going to pick it up during the 21 Days of Beauty so I can compare it and try it. And then this is an Instant Matte setting spray. These both, I've already tried them and they work really well so far. And I'm not done! One thing I want to mention is I was going to try to use this Stay Don't Stray primer, and I used it once. My eyelids broke out so bad. Oh my gosh. And I was like, okay, not using that. So this is going in the trash because apparently it went bad. So I did bring in another, my final Smashbox 24 Hour that I had as a backup primer, and I'm using that now because I did use up the other primer. That is something I actually managed to use up this time. Okay, so I was lured into Rue 21. What I was thinking, I'm running out of room to set stuff because I have so much stuff. So they had all this stuff on sale. There was a Winky Lux lipstick in there for $1, and I've been wanting to try Winky Lux because of their packaging, and that's it, and I don't need more lipsticks. And so I was like, I don't really care what color it is because I really only want it because of the packaging, Come out. So this was from Christmas, and it's the color's heart. Come out. But anyway, this is what the packaging looks like, and it's super cute. It's just a red, just like a red color, so I'm excited to try it out, but I really only wanted it from the packaging. So, and for $1, because it was like $13 originally, like their lipsticks are expensive. 3 more things, we're almost done. So in there, they had this Wildflower Glow palette, and they reminded me of what everybody talks about, the Milani blushes, but it was $7 for 4 pigments, and like it says Atomic, Summer Rose, Evening Glow, and Sunshine Rays. So Atomic, Summer Rose, Evening Glow, and Sunshine Rays, and that looks like definitely a highlight. That maybe can be a bronzer, and then a couple of, this is a really deep blush, but I'm gonna play with it. It was beautiful, and I wanted it because it's all roses. And it was a lot cheaper than even buying a bunch of Milani. Okay, so I had like, I just wanted it because it looks like the Milani ones, and I figured, I didn't even know Rue 21 had makeup. They have a ton of makeup. Okay, so I got 2 eyeshadow palettes. These again were both $6.99. This is the Mermaid Shadow, and this one I was so excited to see because it has some colors in it, like the new Lancome palette, the spring one. And I really want that palette, but I don't want to spend the money on it. This has some of the colors that I wanted in there, so that's why I got that one. And then I got this prismatic shadow one, just like some bright electric colors that are definitely up my alley, so I thought I'd play with that. And we'll see how Rue 21. I'm really intrigued about all these different stores that have makeup that I'm like, that seems interesting. So the last thing I got was this Lovable Lip Balms, and it's in Mint from Rue 21. So I don't know if it's actually gonna, it says soft lips with a punch of color. So should we see if it's actually gonna be blue? Okay, let's see. What is that? Oh, it broke already. I don't feel like anything's coming off of my lips. It's really dry. It was very minty smelling, and now I feel the mint. I think there was like just a layer on top I had to get off. My lips kind of blue. I don't think so. It's like super minty. I'm digging it. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Feels nice. Anyway, I'm worn out. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you do to keep your makeup collection fresh and interesting, and to make sure you're using all the stuff you buy. Like all this stuff that I just showed you that I definitely need to get through. But thanks again for watching. There's this little subscribe button up here if you're not subscribed already. I would love for you to be. And there's a couple of videos in the bottom of the screen that I'd love for you to check out as well. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.